Waiting for Rob to get in. Cool. XRP, retest that price. Rob. Oh shit. Yo, Rob, you there? You should be able to share your screen now. I need to make it so where like you don't have to. You can just go in. You don't have to fucking wait.
All right.
Yeah, you can share your screen on there.
Can you see now?
Oh wait, let me bring it up. I just want to. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Make my microphone a little better. Hello. I wonder if my microphone even if it's even working, like if it gives it better quality. Yeah, I can see that.
All right, so let's roll.
On Google Sheets, and then we need to get a baseline for the 2020 team that is going to be on the field for said team. We're going to break down every single team here. So, but to get baseline, we're going to go over to fan graphs. We're going to go to standings. You can press 2020 projected standings. And then right here, you can see my cursor over it. You're going to go to base runs. I missed it. So you're going to go to base runs. So as you can see here, this is the 2019 results. Now base runs, I'm not going to spend too much time explaining. You can find base runs, the definition and whatnot on Google if you would please, but it's pretty much a more accurate way to look at a team's actual performance. It takes out cluster luck and whatnot. But I mean, you're not here today to listen to me discuss base runs. So we're going to copy this. So just pretty much copy it. And we're going to go and then we're going to paste it. We're in base runs. And the only two numbers that we need are the ones in the R and S columns. So And then obviously we need A because it's the team. But so we're just gonna get rid of everything else. Gonna get rid of everything else. Delete columns B through Q. There we go. You know what? We'll add another column just so we know. Runs scored, runs allowed. This is based off 2019 data. Of course, this is on a per game basis. So, because we're playing 60 games this year, we're going to take that number. I started off by hitting the equals button on my keyboard to start an equation on Google Sheets. Then I take B2 and use the star sign as multiplication and times it by 60. And then just we're going to drag it all the way down for every single team. Then we'll go to runs allowed. So it's C2 times 60. We drag it all the way down. And there we get it runs allowed on a 60 game basis based on the performance of every single team, and that will be last year based on base runs. Now comes the tricky part. Not really tricky, I shouldn't say that. I'll discourage some people. But this part is when we get a little bit more into players. It's not just based on teams, of course, it's based on players. You're gonna go back to FanGraphs, as you can see on my screen right now. And then you're gonna go to projections. Or actually, never mind. You're gonna go to leaders. And you're going to go to batting 2019. Then once you get to batting 2019, you're gonna go to team stats. So here, as you can see, this is team stats for the 2019 season batting. And there, you're gonna see it, you may see it right above where my cursor is, this little button, export data. Let's press it, and we'll download. I'm gonna go back to MLB win, or I named it MLB win totals. Go back to our Google Sheet. Now, as you can see down here, and maybe down in the bottom of where you keep your downloads, whatever you do on your computer. Now you're gonna go to open, and I'm just gonna drag it. So like, bring that file, put it in. It's going to open up another Google Sheet. Now, that's fine. You're gonna Command A or Control A, and copy this sheet. Then go back to where we were, paste. The only thing we were looking for here is column A and column T. And delete all the rest of those columns. And then this is the WAR, so wins above replacement for every single team in the MLB last year, and they're on offense. Now, just to show you, I've checked my math. Thanks, of course, their WAR is based upon 162 games played in the regular season. Now, in the season, we're only going to have 60. So 60 divided by 162, 0.37037, 037, on and on and on and on. So they're playing 37% of the season, pretty much, this season. unless there's implications with you know, you can't predict these things. So we're going to take their 162 war number, and then we're going to multiply it by that 0.37037037 number. Now that number, of course, is 37%, 0.037%. And if you multiply it by that number, by 0.3703737, you get 37% of this number. We're going to drag this down. Actually, we're not. Change it just to 0.37. I just put times 0.03737 instead of multiplying it by D1, just for so it wouldn't change when I drag it down. So now we have an accurate representation of an MLB team's 2019 on offense and on a 37.037% scale. Now, the cool thing is it's very easy to just go back to fan graphs and do the same for pitching. And we're going to go back to pitching. Here we are. We're going to export data. Same thing we did. Same little button up there. I'm going to export data. We're going to go to File. We're going to go to Open. We're going to drag that over. We're doing the same thing. Sorry about my computer, folks. If I don't know if you hear it, it's kind of the fans going on. I apologize for that. Now we're going to copy our pictures. We're going to go to 2019 pitching on the bottom. I mean, you can call these tabs anything you want. That's up to you. I just call them that, so I know what I'd be talking about on here. And we're going to get rid of everything except for war. And now, like we just did, we're going to get 37%, right around 37% of each team's pitching output. Oops. Drag that down. And now we have an accurate representation of the 2019, both batting and pitching. Now, you may be wondering about fielding. The fielding statistics are within each player's WAR, so they're factored into the batting. So don't worry about fielding. That may be something that you test out with later down the line, but don't worry about it right now. You don't want to make things too complicated. So now that we have our 2019, we're going to get our 2020 projections. Now, just go back to Fangraphs. I'm going to get rid of the other leaderboards we had up here. We're going back to Fangraphs, and Fangraphs is awesome because it's free. I mean, you can sign up for the membership, but they're going to give you everything for free pretty much. I'm sure they have premium features, but all right, so you're going to go back to the standings page, the 2020 projected standings. Take us to this one. Just wanted to show you guys where I was. You're going to go to depth charts. Now, as you can see, on the right side of the page, there's this. Just going past it. We're going to copy this whole thing. This is when it becomes pretty apparent how simple this kind of is. I mean, again, I just wanted to remind everybody, I'm sure there's people watching who have a little bit more of a, I like to say, expertise in this. This is very beginning, beginners stuff. And I would share it, and I hope you guys appreciate it. But you know, you're not going to get rich off this system, but this is a really great start for your modeling career if you're interested in this. I mean, so we copy and paste those numbers. We'll just label them so we know what's going on here. Don't worry about the total. Will be used a little bit differently, but you don't really need that column. But now we're going to go to win totals. All right, so you just go to base runs, and then command copy all of the MLB teams. We're going to paste it, and then I just paste values only. It won't make a difference. The only reason I did that so when your cursor goes over a name, when it doesn't pop up. But from there, we're going to do a little index matching. Now, please keep an eye on how I do this. We're going to, we press equals, then we go index. What we're looking for right now is the team's base runs from the 2019 season runs score. So we're looking base runs T through D. We're matching it to this column. Then that match will be found within the A column on the base runs tab. Then at the end, we put a 0. I'm not 100% sure why, as you can see. And then you scroll this down. 2019 base rounds scored.
With that guy that you did something like this, the guy that you pay.
I'm sure all these dudes do this, bro.
Well, like what I was thinking is like, because we could do that. Like what I got from this is that we can copy and paste everything that he's doing, and then since you already have Action Network, like there has to be some real science behind Action Network. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that they could just make it 100% all the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like,
oh yeah, that's for sure.
What we could do is we could also do the same thing that he's doing, but just with Action Network. You know?
On the other page.
Like, what I mean is by going to their spreads and just calculating how many times they were right on big money. You know, and like, you know, and then like we can go back for as many data as we can, and we can start seeing, oh, these guys have they have a 55% win rate. So I was like, all right, well, if they have a 55% win rate, and if we bet, I could do the math, you know, if we bet, say like 10, you know, or 5%, that means, and And because we could do that, bro. The only thing that he's not doing a good job of is explaining things. You know, he's just saying, "Hey, copy and paste this and this." You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's hard for us to have an understanding of why we're doing everything that we're doing. But I'm sure there's fucking reasons behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, because
like,
yeah,
is
they
he credible? Is he credible? Like,
and now he's just showing the basics in regards to
it's
like
cool. Hey, bro,
those,
trust me.
I'm just saying like those are the basics, you know, like I'm not
No, I
saying
see what you're saying. You're not
yeah,
saying that that's like,
those are the basics, but that's what's gonna like to be able to be like top tier, like it's something that we're gonna need, you know.
yeah. Can you post that video on you can put like on channel owners or something or somewhere on there. That way we can or put it on courses on our Discord. Put it on courses. The simplest. Okay, so let's look for some creating a sports betting model 101. Intro to linear regression, the simplest model ever created. All right, how to build a sports model. I think that was your homie Odds Jam.
Odds Jam, that's just like I think it's just a company. It's a company that some dude created
Betting network.
based off that.
Sharp app.
Copy. Okay, and then send it to channels owner.
Yeah. This guy writes software for bettors.
Yeah, because I definitely wanna but because by like next year I want to definitely have that for like basketball and baseball, which because yeah, we have that, man, is game over, dude. So
Would you place it on? Oh, okay. Um,
damn, there's some good money on the Jazz plus 135.
yeah.
They're playing in Matt and Dallas, but that's gonna be that one is it's like it's all over the place. So that series is all over the place. It's pretty crazy, but
Which one?
the Jazz and Mavericks,
Oh,
I can see that one going to like 7 games. So right now they're back in 4 games.
so Shane Huang seems to be a pretty good sports bettor, or at least he has 91,000 subscribers. Hey guys, today's video.
Is that the guy that talks about ultra arbitrage?
Aja, watch. Go to courses. Go to courses for growth. And it's gonna get flat.
On YouTube?
No, courses for growth on Discord.
Oh. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, I watched his shit. Yeah, he said he made a lot of money off of it. But I know he has a thing that he created on OddsJam. That's his I don't know if it's his, but he created it.
Which one? Because I posted one. I posted Odds Jam and then I posted Shane Huang.
Yeah, the Shane Huang is the arbitrage betting, and then there's the Odds Jam.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name is Alex.
We can watch the No Fluff one. I heard the arbitrage. You don't want to really go with like arbitrage betting, to be honest. That's what they say. But yeah, I mean, we can watch it and see and go from there. I watched both of these. The 21 minutes of OddsJam's one.
Yeah. The New York, because like right now Asian session. I mean, I have it right here. We can watch them. I can still.
When
trade.
does it? When does? Well, it's fine because like regardless, I have to like set up for like the games that are coming up anyway, so it doesn't matter. So it's fine.
So okay, so watch, check it out. So what you could do is
We'll watch it tomorrow. We can watch it tomorrow. If we want like we can watch it tomorrow like same time, and then we can game plan.
okay, let's do we got to do it like let's do it like. Well, when is your sports betting? Because I'm gonna trade in the morning. Your time, I'm gonna be done trading your time by like 8 o'clock your time, 8 a.m.
Oh, what the fuck? There's already the game started already. Oh fuck.
I mean, technically, you don't even need to watch these games if you place the bets, unless you're gonna change them, right? Or unless you're gonna do another.
I mean, there's live betting. I didn't really.
You didn't bet? Yeah.
I mean, I did, but I didn't risk too much to be honest.
Oh, you want to save a little bit to risk for live?
Well, live betting for basketball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Um,
I'm down to watch them. I could still do. I could.
No,
bro,
but
all-
I'm saying
all I
it's
do is
fine.
look at
It's,
price.
no, it's fine. You know, what I mean, it's fine. You can get that, get that done, so you can focus on that, and then again, we can just do that tomorrow. It's not a big deal, you know. It's just like it's just so we can start, getting that shit
I got you.
situated. Because regardless, look, we still have time, bro. Like, we're not gonna be able to get that done now. It's just we need it for like the upcoming seasons, you know. So not
Yeah,
like
what's the
that.
same?
Like that, we can rely on our own shit and nobody else. You know, that's like what I want. You know.
Yeah, no, yeah. That like the goal is for like for you. Okay, honestly, the goal is for you to understand it. You know what I mean? I could also understand it too, but
Like,
I'll help
you'll
with
be
creating
able
the
to-
system.
You're just gonna understand like the system part and like more of like the math equation part. You know.
Yeah.
I would say that's where you're gonna be able to understand it, and then I'll be able to relate to you when it comes down to like the team sports, blah blah blah. That's easy, you know. But
Because like these videos are all I need to know is like the parts to make a system. The other guy wasn't. He was just telling you like, hey, like do 5 reps of 10. Instead of saying like,
yeah. That one, I just want to show like
No, I
the
got you.
basics of what he was going towards, like in regards to like what they look at, right? So runs, blah blah blah, all that bullshit, right? And then they do some sort of math to it. There's some certain equation that equals out to something.
I got you. It's
But
cool. It's cool because like that's it's all numbers. Is pretty dope.
yeah, exactly.
My
So
thing is this. What if we do all that and then we can see if how action sports is, and what if they do the same thing? That way we can just go to fucking action sports and not have to do all that. So we could do that and then see what action sports is doing.
yeah, we can create a model off of it. I'm fine with
'Cause
that.
we can already create a model of action sports. Literally, all we do is go to whatever spread, and then we can just time how many times does big money win when they say they place a bet. And if we fucking figure out that they win 6 out of 10 times, that's already fucking profitable as hell right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
could just fucking go with that and not even have to do anything. I would just place bets on it, so they don't even have to watch the games. Obviously, but that way we can just bet maybe like a little bit that way, and then you can do live trading on basketball. That way we can just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make one system easier.
Because baseball's 162. Like I think basketball is gonna be easier one, right? But baseball is the one that I want to be able to get down where we have a system. That way it's not as complicated. Because basketball, we already know what's good, right? We just know already what's good, right? But fucking baseball is 162 games, right? So it's like a lot of money we can capitalize and if we have a system, then it's gonna be fucking think about it, 162 games, dude. It's from what is it, April? So it starts March, April until October, bro. And then October and basketball starts. So it's just like nonstop.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's oh yeah, hey bro, so you need to all right, so can you share your screen?
Yeah, hold on.
I mean, I could share mine.
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Yeah, let me share mine actually.
Yeah, because I know yesterday It definitely, they backdoor some games for sure. I was looking at them and I was like,
So watch right here. We could do so all I need to know for yours is win rate, risk per trade, trades per day. Range of profit. So like, you know, we could do, we can, like, I'll give you an example, win rate. Let's just say you're winning 7 out of 10 times. And we could do a model that's based out of 7 out of 10. We could do a model that's based out of 6 out of 10. And we could do a model that's based out of 5 out of 10. Range of profit, meaning negative -130. What's bad pricing? What's bad pricing?
like bad pricing would be, I think anything over 150. So like minus 160 and over is pretty bad.
Okay, so -150, and then what's good pricing?
Good pricing would be anything around minus 120, minus 120 and under.
Okay, so we can take only trades that are base 150 to 120, and obviously anything that's pluses, of course, right? Because plus is way better.
Yeah, it's obviously.
So plus 150 to 120, and then we can put like, okay, so risk per trade. Then that depends on how much you're going to risk. You're doing like say 10%, right? Let's say if you're doing well, let's say if you got a $2,000 account, and you're doing 10%, that's $200 per trade that you're doing. Trades per day. How many trades? Let's say you do 2 bets. So right here, what's negative? So your average would be like 130, -130. So if I bet $100, that means I make 70.
Yeah, they get, yeah, it's
70.
30,
Alright.
30, it's 30 cents on the dollar.
Yeah. So I would, let me see. Let's look for like a -130. Did I just lose? No.
No, there's no game yet.
Fuck.
Oh, I think the Giants are gonna.
Yeah. Okay. So 76. So $77. So that means 77.
The lines are going down in regards to like pricing for the game.
So what are you saying? Cash out and buy again?
No, well, no, it's fine. I think it's good that we went under on the first 5 innings. So
The results means we got so we do 2 per day. So your sports there's games every day of the week.
yeah, bro.
Okay, so that's 14. 14 times 0.7 means that you win basically 9.8. $14 times 4. This would be better. 56, that means you did 50 total trades, 56. $39. $17 losses. Okay, with this model, this means you make $1,300 a month. Betting. Oh no. Nope. You make $2,636 a month with a $2,000 account.
Then obviously it builds up, and then obviously that's going to change.
So yeah, so you made $6,000, but you lost 3,400 on your losses, and you end up keeping 2,636. So that if you have a $2,000 account and you're risking $200 per trade at an average of -130, and your win rate is 6 out of 10. But what happens if your win rate is 6 out of 10? What happens if it's 5 out of 10? That shit changes it like crazy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we have to know. Like the win rate is gonna be the most important thing. Like mine is like 65, it's like 6 out of 10 times, 6 or 7 out of 10, you know? But my pricing is a lot better though, like on my trades.
Yeah.
Like mine is like -100, like even, like it's like either even, bro, or more.
Yeah, I feel like the pricing that we've been getting has
It's been better, obviously, right?
It's been, yeah, we've been getting some pretty good. We've been getting on some good pricing for sure.
Okay, bro. Okay. So I think what I can do is I can create a model too where we use this. We can go in the other information too. We can do that too. That just seems pretty hard, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. We could do it too. I'm just thinking. Okay, these guys have to have. There has to be a reason why they made this system. You know what I'm saying? Like you paid for it, no?
Yeah, but I'm saying, I mean, I that's fine with me. Like to me, it's just all about creating the system. You know what I mean? Like I just.
Yeah, we can learn how to do it the other way too. Like we can just learn we can just learn how to create a system, bro. We just learn ways. Just like the same thing as learning how to create a workout.
Yeah, again, we got like enough time to create a system, you know?
Yeah. I just think, no, we got to get that done pretty quick.
So it's just so we can get everything down, and then obviously that can cost less stress and bring in revenue automatically.
And also too, bro, because like that way we can. This is how we're gonna sell people on it, you know.
Well, yeah,
investors,
exactly.
like to give us money. We can show them the system. Obviously, we can show them results too. You know, like hey, look, this is the results.
Yeah, but
show them results and how we got there, and they can be like, all right.
Yeah, results.
I already know, bro. I can create the video for all of that. We can do a webinar. We can do a webinar for it, and then and then we can run that video on our YouTube channels, which are not going to be people, but we're going to run it on our Instagrams. We're going to run it there, and then we can raise money like that pretty easily. People can go, oh damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I just want to make sure that we can fucking just get these systems down so we can be fucking solid, you know, and then from there we can definitely raise money like nothing. That should be a piece of cake.
So what I'm gonna do is like just we can work after like if you want you could do your sports betting while I'm doing this shit, you know. We can all be doing this stuff together right now, or we could just go on our own and just
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna be able to multitask, to be honest.
all right,
with you.
yeah,
I mean,
okay, all right,
it's
all right.
gonna be
So
more half-assed. So I rather just fucking let's just focus on our shit, and then if we have time later, then later. If not, we can just get on like at the same time as today, like 1, 2 o'clock.
what time? What time is that? What time? 1, 2 o'clock your
Yeah,
time?
because I'm always like it through the morning, right? I'll wake up, whatever. Then I'll read a little bit, and then I'll start doing my research, and then I'll go to the gym, come back, keep doing research, whatever, and then I'll be done by like 1 or 2 o'clock.
All right.
You know, 2 o'clock latest. But yeah, around 1 o'clock 1 to 2 o'clock's best, I would say. Like that, we just
Okay, cool.
fucking like that. We all know, and we should be ready by then. You know, compared to like being just all over the place.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I rather like us already know a time, and then you know what I mean, instead of like just being
Okay, so it's
fucking
gonna
random.
I think it's okay because probably best maybe do like four like one like wait what is it? Yeah, like 1:30 your time
Yeah, 1:30 is perfect.
because like yeah that way I still have time to because my
Yeah, because you're like the time that you're about to start trading, that's when I'm about to start live betting too. So it's perfect.
what time are you gonna
It
like
works out.
2, 3
What
like
happened?
3 like at 3
No,
or 4?
so no. So like around 4 o'clock. It
Okay.
starts around 4 o'clock.
Yeah, same here. Same shit with me.
Yeah, so it starts around 4 o'clock. So it's perfect.
All right, cool, bro.
All right, big dog.
All right, I'll see you then, big dog.
right.
We'll post it on here.
All right, I'll post
bro.
anything if I see that if there's anything good.
All right, yeah, cool. No worries, bro. All right, man.
Later, bro.
See you, man. All right. All right, guys, that was our live trading session. We're gonna have a lot more. Subscribe to our channels. We got online CrypSmart and Sports X Capital. Love you guys. You guys are the best.